Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel if you're new. You know, it's a tradition. I have to say hello. Yeah. Why is it lagging? My internet is lagging for some reason. Internet is lagging. Mic is messing up. This frustration you face when you set things up yourself. What's going on, everybody? I don't even feel like laughing today because I'm too tired to face any further frustrations from my technicalities. How's your day been, guys? What's going on? Your mic keeps disconnecting. I hope it stops. What's happening? Who is here? The weather today has been very crazy. The wind is harsh. The snow is crazy. Everything just came out once today. Very, I wouldn't say unusual. For the past couple of weeks, it's become usual for us. But it's just that when you spend a lot of time outside consistently, you get to feel it. Today I was at yoga, and then I was a bit tired after yoga, and then I had shower, I had to walk. I had to walk a lot outside because it's very difficult to walk outside in the snow. You get to feel the snow extra. I'm really tired of this mic, honestly. I keep trying to set it up. It keeps telling me a mic is connected. Of course, a mic is connected. Do I have to I wonder what's making it disconnect every now and then. I hope it's. What do I need to do, guys? Do you have an idea of what I should do? I get it why some people just scream on stream because this is one of those situations where you find yourself screaming uncontrollably. Honestly, today is one of those days you don't feel like streaming. But I still stream anyway, just because you have to show up. You have to. We'll just stream and then we'll wait for somebody to join the stream before we can go ahead to talk about anything. I had one crazy idea today. I wanted to count like 1 to 5,000. I think I know Mr. Beast did something like that a while ago. So I wanted to repeat it to see maybe what's good. Can't really see it for a while. Far away. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Sorry about my eating habits. I just like the sound. How you doing? How's your day been? What's going on? That's nice. What kind of biscuits are you eating? It's been a while I had biscuits, you know. Eating some fruits as well. It's a good day to eat fruits. Well, please see your second message, but it's popping up like because my mic keeps disconnecting. It covers it up for some reason. Okay, you don't know the name of the biscuits, huh? How was the day? What did you do today? Yeah, sure, we can talk about football, man. What do you want to talk about? Guys, I forgot to mention it earlier. Did you guys see the Benfica goalkeeper's goal yesterday against Real Madrid? And it's one of those moments that was crazy. Oh my goodness. That was mad. I don't think I don't think it could get better than that because it was against Real Madrid, which is most likely the biggest team in the world of football, the biggest football club in the world of football. Pull up and do something huge, something crazy like that. That's one of the craziest things I've ever seen from a goalkeeper. I mean, I've seen a couple of times that goalkeeper scored crazy goals, at 9 minutes and things like that, but this one was very special, especially for the fact that it was like last minute against. It's like the underdog story of David and Goliath, Benfica against Real Madrid. What are the odds? Like literally, what are the odds that it's the goalkeeper that will score the goal? I'm pretty sure the whole city of Benfica will love him. The Portugal fans will love him. Because it's also for the fact Benfica but representing Portuguese football. So like everybody's gonna be rooting for him. That was a very crazy goal. And for the fact that it was Jose Mourinho, the special one. He's the only one that can pull off something like that with a small team against a gigantic team like Real Madrid. The whole excited, happy to see such a crazy moment happen. Well, of course, some people are sad for Real Madrid. That's just one crazy thing that happens in football. That's why football is the most popular sport in the world because sometimes you just can't predict it. You think it's match fixing, but you can't fix such a Benfica, like literally Benfica goalkeeper. Look at that rhyme. Benfica goalkeeper scored a goal that is a banger. I think I should start rapping at this point. Well, all jokes aside, that was a mad goal. Like I think he scores, but like there's a big chance he will never score that kind of goal again in his life. Not just him, but other goalkeepers as well. It's crazy. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That's very sad. Galatasaray lost. I actually didn't watch it. Actually, I've actually loved to watch the game because of. I mean, Seaman is there, so because of Seaman, I try to watch their games a lot. They played against Man City, right? Yeah, I remember. I think I don't remember the scores. I think I know when they started. Well, to be honest with you, Galatasaray is a very strong team. Well, no disrespect to Galatasaray, they had a higher chance to win because it's a bigger team, stronger team. So but of course, I'm not surprised as well that Galatasaray played very well. Yes, yes, it's always like that. You have you have a team that shows your strengths, and then you have teams that just show your weaknesses. I just hope it doesn't affect the confidence of the team in the league. Really. Well, of course, of course, of course. That's the reason why everybody signs a new player, because you're hoping that they will help out. For sure, just give them time to adapt. It's always like that. When they adapt, they'll be able to help you guys out. Like Galatasaray is a very very strong team, so like it's not a do or die affair if they're going to maintain their form. I think they will maintain the form as long as it's the same players, of course. So like it's actually very impressive. They have to play against Manchester City, so the odds were not gonna be on their side because uh bro, it's Manchester City, It's like yesterday Real Madrid against Benfica. Everybody that bet on that game would have lost money because win that game easily. But football doesn't work like that. Sometimes you are shocked and surprised because of the results that football brings to you. Yeah, really, really. It's just football. Any other sport that you would watch that you can't really predict what the next match is going to be like the results of the next match. Who would have thought, To be honest, at the same time, it was also possible that Galatasaray could have won Manchester City, but it's just how football works. There's chances. There are teams that have an upper hand and lower odds, of course. And also there are teams that have everything, but then they still lose. There are teams that have lower odds and win, surprise everybody. It's just how football works. Yeah, Karabakh. I expected Chelsea to win them at least 3-1. I think I made a prediction yesterday on stream because I felt like, it's Chelsea. Whether we like it or not, and Karabakh is just, it's not just, no disrespect to them. When it compares to Chelsea, it's just a team from Azerbaijan. It's not one of those teams that has Chelsea to a pressure point and say, we either win you or you can't even draw with us or something like that. Everybody expected Chelsea to win a clean slate, even if it's to concede one goal. But everybody expected Chelsea to win. But then they tied against Chelsea. It's just crazy. It's just how football works. See some results that football brings. Honestly, arguably, you would think some matches are fixed. Because, like, how? What are the odds? That's how you know that they're good at football. It's not just what you play, sometimes it's also how you stay in the game. That's one thing I noticed. You leave the game, body language and mentally, you have already lost. Even when you're winning, you've lost. Sooner or later, it will affect your game. Like, you need to win mentally, you need to stay in the game mentally, physically, no matter the result. That's what happened to Real Madrid yesterday with Benfica. Benfica stayed in the game, really. Yeah, for real, for real, for real. Some this is fucked up. I'm saying something and it keeps turning up. I really hate it. I don't know why it's happening. I'll just start talking and it will just disconnect. Now I turn on the mic. I hope it just continues. It just disconnects randomly for some reason. I don't even see myself because it keeps popping up and saying an external mic is connected. All audio output from the media sources can be streamed or recorded via the mic only. Okay, but what's up with the disconnection? Oh my god. What, oh my goodness, I apologize for the mic. It's so frustrating. So, yeah. I just feel like screaming. But like, what do you think about Mbappe? I think Mbappe has done really well for himself. I think it's equal Ronaldo's record. I think for most goals. I think he's a world class player. He's been on a crazy form. I'm not gonna lie, Mbappe is a great football player. You know, that he's proven himself in three different leagues just shows you how good he is. Because this is why I still consider Ronaldo better than Messi or the greatest football player in the world. Everybody has their opinions. I just feel like Mbappe proving himself at Monaco, PSG, and now Real Madrid long run. Yeah, Adagula is one of my favorite midfielders in the world now, actually. Really? That's a very big problem. Like, I hope, I hope they don't bench him back. You remember when they were benching him? Yes. This has been on a very crazy run. I don't know why Ada was angry or why he's always angry when they sub him off. I know it's easy to get carried away. Like it's easy to get carried away when you start playing always. But at the same time, you should not forget the difficult times you had before you started getting this playing time. I remember when he was struggling. Who was that coach that wasn't giving him playing time? Was it Ancelotti? I think it was Ancelotti, right? They didn't give him a lot of playing time, and he almost thought about leaving, but he chose to stay. Well, bro, this is Real Madrid. He needs to understand that because he's only in a club like Real Madrid that a superstar player will be an average player there. Somebody like Mbappe is not just a superstar in Real Madrid, he's a world superstar in football. Real Madrid only signs the best. So when you get 20, 30 minutes to play, you need to be very grateful. You know, there are people that do the dirty job. Somebody like Camavinga is a player that I will most likely never saw if I was the coach of Real Madrid. He does a lot of dirty jobs. He plays as a central defense, left back, defensive midfield. He does a lot of the dirty jobs. Ada is great, but he doesn't do the dirty jobs. Somebody does the dirty jobs and then give him to uh, put in his creativity with the final touches or final passes for the big guys to score. So he needs to also understand there are so many creative players in Real Madrid. Almost everybody in the Real Madrid attack is a creative player. There's Ceballos, there's Yildiz, there's like so many guys. Mbappe can create chances for himself. There's Rodrigo that can create chances for himself. There is Vinicius that can create chances for himself. Like he needs to understand. It's just the reality of Real Madrid. Sometimes you get to play full time, sometimes you won't be able to play full time. You need to be crazy. No, I totally disagree. I mean, bro, one thing you need to understand is that in football, There are some clubs you don't just say no to when they come knocking. You see Real Madrid, you see Manchester United, you see which other club is in that level. It's almost like Chelsea, no, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. There are teams that when they come for you, you barely can say no, honestly. Yes, that was the problem when Ancelotti was there. But under Xabi Alonso, everybody has seen his quality. So now he's not going back to that bench. I can tell you. Yes, no, 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 no. For his talent. Ada is no longer a small player. He's a big name now. He's a big footballer. He's a superstar. Real Madrid is good enough for him now. If he said this thing like 7 months ago, then I would say maybe. But after playing under Xabi Alonso 6 months, played a little bit under Ancelotti, even when he was coming up as a substitute, he he's gotten his time. He's proven himself. It's just one game doesn't make it a bad season. One bad game doesn't make him a bad player. Ada is one of the key midfielders even one of the best midfielders in the world now. He's one of the most important players in Real Madrid midfield. So like if he didn't prove himself, if he didn't play at all when Xabi Alonso was there, then of course he should have left a long time ago. But he proved himself. He started also gave him a chance to show your quality, and he showed his qualities. So it's only normal. Of course, at the same time, it doesn't mean that there are not other good midfielders in Real Madrid. There's so many good midfielders that will most likely also question why they are not playing. Look at Endrick that left. Endrick in 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, Endrick has banged the hat trick of 4 goals in Marcel. It just shows you that it's not just sometimes it's the coach and the coach believing in you. It doesn't mean that he's a bad player. Hendrik was crazy, angry, he couldn't play. He wasn't even on the lineups at all. I think Hendrik, Yamal, these for sure. Yamal is already up there. Yamal is already being compared to Mbappe and go. Of course, at the same time, you need to understand that Yamal needs to be taken care of, and he also needs to take care of himself. It's not just what you do on the field that matters; it's also what you do outside of the field. I think when it comes to comparison on people that will have a long tenured career, I think somebody like Hendrix, if he doesn't have issues with his personal life, of course, because he's taking a very strong decision to like succeed by getting married, it's going to give him more focus. I don't know if this is married or he has a serious girlfriend. It's also very important because if you're like single, somebody like Yamal now, he already had some controversies last year. He's young with such a huge amount of money, so it's already affecting him. Of course, Neymar had that kind of potential as well, but like the way it worked for Neymar is not the way it's gonna work for everybody. Like Yamal is trying to follow Neymar's footsteps, but you also need to be managed properly. Neymar's line was also kind of managed by his dad, you know. So, well, Ada, I think Ada also for sure be in the list. How is Ada actually? How old is Ada? I don't think he's that old. We were talking about him like he's not in the same level as Hendrik, Yamal, these. They're all around the same age. It's just that Ada started playing at a very high level at a very early age. You know. Oh my goodness, he's just 20. Dude is very small. He's very small. He's a young boy. Has like 15 years more or more than that to play. Oh my, like look at Modric. Modric is 40 years old and still playing at Real Madrid. And Ada is just 20 and is already playing at Real Madrid from 20 years old. He has his whole life ahead of him. So I think he should relax. It's okay to struggle sometimes with playing time at a club like Real Madrid, but the most important thing is that they want to keep you. Not every big club wants to keep you once you are not playing. Honestly, some people want to just ship you out. Look at the way they shipped out Hendrik because of the coach. I feel like if Hendrik knew that Xabi Alonso would leave the team, I think he would have stayed. Yeah, like it's important also for like someone like Ada. If he has a fiance, that would be very nice. I think he's Muslim, so I think Muslims marry faster and earlier. That would be very good for him to focus on things like that. Yes, of course, of course. He is a key piece of Real Madrid midfield. I'm not even kidding. Like I've watched him. He's a very brilliant player. But he's not a player that can just play on his own. He needs somebody to do the dirty job for him. He needs a player like Casemiro. Modric was able to be very creative because he had Casemiro and Toni Kroos to cover his ass. They will do the dirty job. They will do all the marking and all of those things. Same thing at AC Milan now. He has people doing the jobs for him. So those kind of creativity and creative players needs freedom. And how do they get freedom? They need a very dirty defensive midfielder that will do all the dirty jobs. That's what happened to Mesut Ozil, great talent. I feel like Ada is a similar player to Mesut Ozil, but of course a bit different, totally different, not a bit different in the sense, let's say, uh, the way they approach the game, but their style of play is different. But they, at the same time, their physical presence in the football field is very similar to each other. So it's also something that we can put into consideration. You know how Mesut Ozil, well, he needed freedom. Ozil needed people around him to do the dirty job where he will have the freedom to show his creativity and just explore. So like, it's just what it is, honestly. And that's early in the game. He has a whole lot of things to do. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds for him at Real Madrid? Like, I mean, you can clearly tell Kimi, Young, and Prime Ramos and Prime Zlatan easy. It's just is I think it's also early to say like he will win. He has the best players to help him win this thing. Actually, he has Tuleman, he has Kamavinga, he has a very solid attack in Mbappe, Vinicius, uh, Rodrigo, and who knows? Maybe Hendrik will come back from his loan deal, and he will have Hendrik as well. So like he has everything he needs. In the world of football today, he has everything he needs to win every trophy possible that comes their way. Ada is in the right hands, is in the right path. The only thing that will happen to him now if he starts having a problem with management and they ship him out, you know? Yes, I mean, Vinicius still, I was like that as well, When I was much younger, I let what people say get to me and what people do get to me. Vinicius is a great player that he needs to like focus more on his football and pay less attention to what's happening outside. Nobody says it's wrong. It's totally wrong by the for the Real Madrid fans to be booing and whistling their own players. That's very bad. I don't support that at all. You need to support your players when things are tough and celebrate with them when things are good. Vinicius, of course, now shows that he can react or he reacts to the outside noise, and now they double down on it, so it affects him. Even the referees in Spain, it feels like they all have an agenda against him, and he's always gonna struggle as long as he still behaves this way. It's very clear now that the referees don't even pay attention to him that much. But of course, I like the way the Real Madrid management kind of supported him and said, "Yo, if you don't want to celebrate, if you don't want to support us when things are difficult for us, You're not a true Real Madrid fan, which is true. You're not a true Galactico. They try to do the same thing for Gareth Bale with everything that Bale did for the club. They shipped him out. They booed him. He was doing very well for the club. Like, it's like Barcelona as well. See the way things ended with Messi. Sometimes the management doesn't know how to manage these big players and big names. And sometimes it's the fans. Of course, it's worse when the fans don't like you anymore. But it's also crazy when the player is giving his all on the field, doing everything possible to ensure that the team wins, leaving his last drop of strength on the field for the team. He puts the team first. Vinicius reacts because he's emotional, because he loves the team. Somebody like Gareth Bale, when Bale was there and Bale had the same issue, he stopped reacting. He would just keep quiet. I even heard Bale didn't speak Spanish. I actually heard that's one of the reasons why they didn't like him as well, because he felt like he didn't accept their culture. He didn't immerse himself into learning their language, and that always made them feel like he's an outsider in the team. That's very understandable, but at the same time, comparing him to Vinicius Jr., he didn't care at all. Vinicius cares. Vinicius cares what you guys say. I'm pretty sure he reads Instagram comments. I feel like Vinicius every single night before he sleeps scrolls through Instagram like every one of us. Reads through the messages and the things that people are saying and sees if somebody has said something negative, especially the Madrid fans. Those are the ones that get to him. If it was a club from other teams or club from other countries and their fans saying things about him, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't give a fuck. But like the fact that it's his own fans is what hurts the most. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not nice, you know? It's not nice. If he uses Twitter, he will go crazy. But I think he has Twitter. I'm gonna check after this show. I think he has Twitter. Maybe that's where he scrolls instead of Instagram. I think if he scrolls through Instagram, he will focus on pictures more instead of text. Because on Twitter, they will roast you. On Twitter, they will cast everything that has to do with you, and forget about the times that you were good to them. Vinny has done so well. Like, at the same time, I feel like Vinicius is that one Real Madrid player that they were very patient with him. You know? You remember when Vinicius just came? He would dribble, and they would take the ball. He continued to dribble. They would always collect the ball from him. They would tackle him, but he continued to dribble. Hendrik did not have that kind of grace. He didn't have that kind of chance. You know? Vinicius was always playing. They just saw him as the future of Real Madrid. Now they also see Hendrik as the future of Real Madrid, but now it's almost like that future of Real Madrid is in jeopardy because the moment they see that they can replace you, no, I think it's not happening because of Mbappe. Because I feel like if Mbappe wasn't there, Hendrik would have had more opportunities and he would have had more grace by the Real Madrid management and fans to succeed. No, no, no. Nobody has ever told me that because I don't look like Alfonso Davis. Probably because of my heart. But I've had people say I look like LeBron James. I've had people say I look like who else? Michael B. Jordan. I've had people say I look like who else? There's this guy that they always say I look like Will Smith. I have Will Smith. I have LeBron James. I have Michael B. Jordan. Of course, I look like myself. About Alfonso Davis, I think this is the first time I'm hearing someone say, for you to say I look like him. That's interesting. I'm going to have to look at his pictures again to compare. Yeah, but it's not a Bayern t-shirt, but like it's it's understandable actually. What do you think is the fastest footballer in 2025, 2026? I mean, Alfonso used to hold that rank, but because he was injured, I don't know if he's still that fast. Who do you think is the fastest footballer now in the world? Okay, maybe we can just say in Europe and then the world. What do you think? I think Alfonso is still the fastest footballer in the world. Maybe this boy from Dortmund, Adeyemi. That dude is too quick. He's very, very fast. I don't know if he's the fastest though. Mbappe is crazily fast as well, but we don't know if he's the fastest. Vinicius is also fast, but I think Mbappe is way faster than Vinicius. Adeyemi from Dortmund is crazy. Have you seen that guy? Like, have you seen the way he runs? Adeyemi is quick. Who else? Of course, of course, we can't leave out our guy. What's his name? Dembele, best player in the world. He's quick, quick, quick. Mixi fast. He's fast too. He's pretty fast. He's fast. Dembele is one of my favorite players. Oh, you really? Bro, that guy is quick. There's a difference between being fast and being quick. He's quick. He was quick and still quick. Mbappe is also very quick. Vinicius Junior is quick. Well, not very fast sometimes, I think, but he's quick. Dembele is quick and fast. Mbappe is also quick and fast. Some players are very, very quick. Adeyemi is too quick. Wow, 3 promotions. That's crazy. I'm not even surprised. I've seen him. I've watched a documentary about him. I've watched the goals he scores. He's this kind of player that, like, if he gets opportunity to run, he just takes you on. You know, Tay. You mean Sane? No, that's not Sane. You have who is Tay? I want to check him out. He's very fast. How fast is he? What position does he play? As a winger, yeah? But Baris, Ipa or Alpa. He's fast? Oh, really? I'm gonna check him out. Wow. Yeah, a lot of wingers are. Some right backs are also very, very fast. I'm gonna check him out. But I watch some. I mostly just don't catch up with Galatasaray games live. The ones I catch up, I watch. But the ones I don't watch, I rewatch the match because of Osime and Nephew. I like Galatasaray since Drogba was there. Snide, I've always liked the team. Wow, 36 kilometers per hour. Shit, that's fast. That's quick. That's just bro. Some people are actually fast. I like when players can run, run, run. 36 kilometers per hour is crazy quickness. Like doing all the dirty job from the wings and giving the strikers and the midfielders the opportunity to be creative is always something to be impressed by. Yeah, that's crazy. For real. Wow. It's crazy. That's crazy. Honestly. That's crazy. Who else is fast in Turkish league? Apart from this guy, who else is fast in the Turkish league? From what team? What team do you think has a very quick player in the Turkish league? Are you serious? On FIFA, he has 80. That's 88 or 85. It's crazy. Nah, I think I need to move. Give me a second. I need to move. Uh, this thing. So I can see the chats easily. Alpha is the fastest, yeah? Hmm. It's crazy. Uh, I think sooner or later he won't be a Galatasaray for a very long time. Maybe it's one of these teams from top three leagues will buy him. Maybe a team from Germany, Spain, or England. Or is there, teams always like fast play. I forgot to mention this guy, Jeremy Doku from Manchester City. That guy is quick. That's one of the fastest players in the world. He's not just fast, he's quick. He has quick feet. You know, he's a very aggressive runner. He's very direct with his running. So I think he's a very, very, very fast player that we should put in the list as well. You know, who do you think is faster? Jeremy Doku and Alpha. What do you think? I mean, I'll go for Doku though. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up, chat? Chat is good. How you doing, Jack? Jack of all trade, Jack Allen. Yeah. Just chilling. Yeah, how you doing? How's your day? Yeah, I really, really think Doku is more quicker than him. You know, bro. Doku cooks everyone. You know, I mean, New Year. I mean, I'm getting in there. You know, January is almost done. I'm gonna have to cross check my goals again and see what we have to do in the next month. But yeah, I'm very happy that I've been very consistent with streaming this month in this new year. Nothing is coming out of it yet, but I'm very glad that I have you, I have everyone that joins the stream every now and then. So I'm actually grateful for that. And sooner or later, I'm sure it can only get better. We'll see what will happen in the next month. You know, that'll be very very cool to have a lot of people. Yeah. You know, that's how life works in every area of life. You just have to be consistent, you know. Yeah, you gotta keep grinding. What? I think I'll say like a month, maybe, or less than that. I think I would probably say a month. I think a month, you know. Like 3 weeks ago, I wasn't very consistent. I was streaming like 4 days a week or 3 days a week, but now I'm streaming every single day. So, and I was streaming in the daytime when a lot of my viewers were not around, but like I'm streaming every night now, you know. Thanks, my man. Thanks, my man. I really appreciate your support. You know, like, dude, Jack, you just trooped in and then just giving me all the positivity. W Jack, man. W Jack Allen in the chat, guys. I'm from Nigeria, but I'm in Moscow. Yeah. More W's in the chat for Jack. Jack is a real one, you know. Popped in, dropped in some positive vibes. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I need to get some effects to like give you some sound effects when you drop such a positive note, so it's positive chat. You know, I'm from Nigeria actually, but I'm in Moscow, Russia. What about you? Where are you from? Where are you watching from? Chat. Everybody should tell me where you guys are watching from. Whoever is watching from Kik, YouTube, Twitch, y'all let me know where you guys are watching from. I want to know. A lot of people just watch and don't like to comment. I want to know where you guys are all watching from. Back to the Jeremy Doku talk. That guy is a beast. He runs like he runs like somebody's chasing him. He runs like he uh he has somewhere to be. Very direct. He's coming to you like with full force. He doesn't let you think. He doesn't let you kind of come up with an idea to stop him. He just puts it up on you, you know. I like those kind of players. That's how Cristiano Ronaldo used to be as well. I don't even think Cristiano was quick. Cristiano was quick. He just had more flair as well. Yeah, I mean, I just need to get I need to get more viewers. I need to get more followers and things like that, and I'll get to affiliate. I have like a list that Twitch has given me. We locked in, man. Twitch gave me a list, so I'm kind of getting there. I have like 4 things I need to get to, like a couple of them. I've gotten to like 3, I think, remaining 1 or 2. Now I think followers, now I need to get to like 25 followers, and then things to get real, man. But I'm locked in, you know, I don't care. I'm locked in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 3 average viewers still. I really, really appreciate, bro. W's in the chat again, guys. Where are my people, man? W's in the chat for Jack. This dude, where are you watching from, man? Like, what's this positivity, man, bro? Like, when you just too positive in the chat. Like I feel like I'm too grateful for you, man. Thanks so much. I'm locked in. Like if I was losing positivity, if I was losing motivation before now, bruh, locked in now just because of your encouragement, because of your motivations. We're gonna celebrate it when we cross that threshold and when we get into the affiliate market and become a Twitch partner. We're gonna stay locked in. Really. I feel you, my man. I feel you. I feel you, man. I feel you, my G. I'm feeling you, man. It's all good. I'm locked in. Orlando, Florida. Yeah. It's good. What's up? What's up, Orlando? How's Orlando? How's the weather in Orlando today? I'm in Moscow today. It's crazy today with the weather here. It's pretty cold out here today, like minus 12, minus 15 degrees. The snow is crazy outside. How's the weather for you guys in Orlando today? Florida. Sorry about my accent. I just like to say I don't like to fake my accent, because I'm Nigerian, I have to like Florida. You know the vibe. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. Yeah, yeah, I got my IG, man. All the links are on my bio, man. You can check out my IG. Same username you see on the screen right now. That's the name on my IG. I got a lot of things going on IG as well. I make reaction clips. So you see a lot of things on IG. Go there, go watch some videos and tell me the one you liked. What stood up for you. Go enjoy yourself, man. Have a feast on my profile, man. On YouTube as well, you can check me out. Same name, same username. It's Kingulia. My name is King, but the name of the channel is Kingulia. Just an extension of my name. That's how we roll here, bro. That's how we roll with that W's in the chat for you, Jackman. Jackman, Alan Man. Number one, the realest G from Florida, Orlando, Florida. Bro, you're the realest dude I've seen from Florida that has spoken to me at least. I don't think I've seen a. I've not met a lot of people from Florida in general. Like I've actually not spoken to a lot of people from Florida. Actually, I've spoken to a lot of people from the states. I have a lot of people in the states, but like having somebody being so real, first time, bro. You're a real one. I'm not gonna lie. I want to run into more people like you, of course, in the future. We're grinding, we're staying locked in. When we become an affiliate, it's gonna go crazy. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna even have more people joining the chat. We're gonna have more people staying locked in. Every single day we're gonna grow together. We're gonna grow a very strong community, very strong bond, and we're gonna make things happen on Twitch, on YouTube, on Kik, everywhere possible. It's all gonna go down. I don't care what's gonna happen with Twitch. I'm gonna make Twitch get back and give me a ROI on this consistency. I'm locked in. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm gonna add IRLs in the chat as well very soon. Probably sooner or later this weekend. I'm probably gonna do some IRL. Maybe at the gym, maybe at home, on the streets, just something. I'm gonna do some IRL for you guys, man, to have some good time. It's a good time to be a Kingulia follower. It's a good time to be a Kingulia fan. We're gonna go crazy with IRLs in the streets when it's cold. I'm gonna hold my camera outside. I'm gonna go to the gym and stream at the gym. I'm gonna talk to people. Let's stay locked in. Just stay with me. That's the best thing you can do. Stay with me. We're together. As long as we're here, we're gonna make shit happen. Who's here again? Who's still here? Say something nice, man. Let's roll. Yeah. You just sent me a request on IG for real. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna check it out after Instagram. After the stream, I'm gonna check it out. I'm sure I'm checking it out. You can also check my Discord as well. If you got some things, you can just let me know. If you got things you wanna, like if you got videos, got clips you want me to react, send it through my Discord and I'm gonna check them out. Or we can react to them on stream. If you got some songs that you want us to react together, bring them to the stream. Let's react to them. We're all gonna go crazy together, I feel like I don't feel like I have a plan to add music reactions to the stream. I think we're gonna go crazy with those ones. So like, if you guys are here sooner or later, like I said earlier, is a good time to be a Kingulia what follower. We're going crazy. We're going crazy, bro. Eye catching, whatever you want to say. Just tell me where you go. What are the ideas you have, man? Hit me up, shoot me, bro. Let's just make shit happen. Let's get the platform going crazy for us, man. Going crazy. I always envy. I don't envy. Like I mean, it's all love, man. I feel like if you say envy, people assume it with negativity. I don't envy these streamers like somebody like Marlon. You know, he has a very strong community. Of course, Kai Senad, I show speed. These niggas have very strong viewers that are connected to him or them. Sorry, that stay with them, follow them everywhere they go. It's just crazy that this is how things work for them because they've done all the job. They've been grinding. So I want to grind the same way as well. I want to grow my own community. I want to grow my own people, my own tribe. And when I grow my own tribe, we're gonna have a name. You guys don't know what's coming. We're gonna have a name, so that anywhere we stomp, everybody's gonna know that that's us. You know? Yeah. You can share on my IG. That works too. That works too. I feel you, man. I feel you, gang. What kind of names do you guys think we should have for the community in the future? I don't mind. Maybe like Kingulians. Nah, Kingulian team. Or what are your suggestions? What do you guys think we should call the community so that as we are growing, we're gonna know that we started early with the name. I want us to have a gang name, of course, all love, not a negative gang shit. But like a community strong, a very strong bond that we're gonna pull each other up and then just grow from there. You know, and just make shit happen. You know, I wanna be able to like boast and brag about my own community and say I have a very strong community that I can rely on and they will rely on me. I'm making you guys rely on me by streaming every single day, evening, every single day, 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. Russian time, so that you guys can stay locked in with me the way I'm locked in. You know, trying to show up for you guys every single day. It's gonna go crazier because I'm gonna the IRL at the gym is always crazy because I get to meet a lot of people. I get to meet some Africans that a lot of people don't really expect a lot of Africans to be here, especially going to the gym and being free like that. See a lot of people, a lot of men, women, gymming that we're gonna talk to. We're gonna probably interact with them. But I want to be able to do that when I'm sure that you guys are here, so that we can all have a crazy conversation together. You know, so that we can answer questions. I can ask these people, and we just do things like that and make things happen. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. You can just share your ideas, brother. Your ideas are as good as being shared here, man. Just share it and we'll discuss it, man. I'm not even I want you to be able to share your ideas so that if any other person wants to say something about the idea as well, we'll make shit happen. We'll make shit happen. Make shit happen. Make shit happen. How's the year been for you guys though? Like how's the year been for you? January is about to end. January looks like always feels like 3 months in feels like 3 months in 1 month. Some people spend all their money in December, so like it's always a dreadful month for a lot of people. But like, how's the year looking for you guys? Are you achieving your goals? You know, so far so good. I'm achieving the goals of me giving out, not really receiving back. But I know I'm gonna receive, and it's gonna go crazy when I'm receiving. I'm locked in. You know, I'm planting the seeds. You guys will be very surprised. I'm planting the seeds. When that's happening, you'll be shocked. Really, you'll be shocked how the growth will happen. I'm already growing now. I think every stream I'm getting like one follower joining me on Twitch every single day I stream. And my viewers come back every now and then. A lot of them are busy because they all have their lives going on. But I promise you, sooner or later, We're gonna go crazy. When I become an affiliate, we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go crazy. I promise you. Like I'm not even holding back. You know, I want to be able to make challenges on stream, gather people to like make shit happen. You know, like you see what's going on. Like I want to be able to collaborate with other streamers as well. I want to be able to. I have a couple of streamers that I've actually spoken to that we're gonna collaborate together, and then we'll see what will happen. Literally, we'll collaborate some Russian streamers, and we can all speak Russian and English on stream. You know. Yeah. Jackalan, my man. W Jackalan in the chat, guys. Like, yo, what do you guys think? You know, what do you guys prefer first? To like do IRL alone or like do a collaboration with someone? If I want to like do something like that. My phone is literally right here. I'm streaming from my phone today. I just chose to stream from my phone. I'm trying to get a monitor and fix up some things. That's why I chose to stream on my phone. When the monitor is ready, then I can easily use my phone to just check anything I want to check immediately before any other thing. Like so far so good. I'm just using what I have. You know, I'm staying locked in. I'm not letting anything hold me back. You know. Yeah, for now, okay then. I'm gonna do alone for now. I'm gonna stream alone and do IRLs alone for now, and hopefully I can collaborate with some people in the future when the growth happens. You know. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate all the love and support, man. You're a real one, Jackalan. Jackalan, man. Jackalan in the chat. W Jackalan, man. W's, man. So like, let's uh, let's get shit happening. You know, all good, man. All good, man. I'll be here. I'll be here, man. So like, we got a lot in stock coming on. I think I'm gonna add some interesting things to the stream as well. Maybe I'll probably add cooking to the stream sooner or later so that we can all have fun. Not just me sitting and talking for like an hour. I need to be able to like do something. I need to be able to show you guys that I can cook. I'm a good cook. You know? I cook well. I can fry eggs. Okay, that doesn't mean I'm a good cook. God damn it. I can fry eggs. I can make stew. I can cook rice. I can't really make soup because except you want to be poisoned. But but like can make a couple of dishes actually. I can make salad easy peasy, teasy. You can what else? I can make noodles, you know. I can only make everything I can eat. You know. I only make the things I can eat. That's just that. I only make the things I can eat. If I don't know how to, if I don't like to eat something, I will most likely not learn how to make that thing. If I don't like to eat it, I only eat or make things that I can eat. I have the opportunity, I have the ability to cook all the things that I can eat by myself. For real. Hmm. That idea is actually not bad. Imagine cooking on stream. I think the next stream should be me cooking. That would be interesting actually. Just cooking and just vibing. The only disadvantage is that I barely cook and I barely cook without playing music. And if I'm gonna cook, I would have to not stream on YouTube because of the music copyright that YouTube might just slap me with if I don't remove the songs, you know. I probably might just have to stream and then just add the songs automatically on stream. No, and just add the songs when I upload them on YouTube. I love to play music when I'm cooking or doing something around the house. So like, YouTube doesn't really allow that, especially when you forget. They'll just strike you when you upload the video and tell you either you share the revenue or the owner of the song that is being monetized will strike you heavily and you don't have any other thing to do. I don't want to risk it. I feel like I'm suffering now because my videos are not getting views just because of little things like that happened in the past. So now I'm suffering because of those things. Streaming with somebody's song playing on the background. Now it just feels like I'm paying the price. I've begged YouTube. I've been trying to contact. If anybody still knows how to contact YouTube, please let me know. I've been trying to do that, but it's frustrating. Frustrating, honestly. I can't even link my videos to my shorts. Literally. People watch my shorts, but they don't watch my long videos because they are not linked. I need to be able to link all of them. Honestly. Every time I try to contact YouTube, they just kick me out. We're staying locked in. Now I just feel like I should have started streaming a long time ago. I should have just been more consistent. I found the time that works for me. Which the time I'm streaming now works for me every single day. I should have just been going live every single day. Just getting at it every single day, every evening, every morning, whenever I can. Just hit at it. Or it gets crazy sometimes when you don't even know who's watching you. Like right now, I don't know who's watching me. It feels like I'm talking to myself at the same time. I know someone is going to see this later. If somebody's not watching it now, you're going to see it later. So like, nothing is wasted. It's all good. Earlier in the stream, my mic was messing up. Oh Lord. Oh, now it's gotten better. So I don't know. Maybe I have to just like stay far away from the mic always for it to work perfectly. Maybe. But like, I'm thinking if I want to cook on stream, what can I cook? What should I cook? It would also make sense to cook something that I'm not really good at so that it would be more interesting to learn on stream. There's a stream I also want to do, like peeling eggs on stream. Like I want to peel egg yolk without spoiling it. That'll be very interesting. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but like, I think that would be very, very interesting. Really. I think it was Ludwig that spoke about it or something like that. Peeling the egg yolk, I probably peel a couple of eggs and hope that everything stays the same, like it doesn't mess up. Honestly, that would be so cool. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, who has been watching me from Twitch? Where else? Twitch, Kick. Why did I forget Kick for a second? And YouTube. Probably should add Instagram to the stream sometimes, because I feel like if I add Instagram, then it will make sense. Maybe I should add Instagram to my stream next time. That would be very nice and interesting. What do you guys think? Adding Instagram to the streaming platforms? I have like 78,000 people on Instagram now. If I can, that would be very interesting actually. I don't mind doing that, but we'll see. Anyways, as you already know, yes, yo. Whenever it gets to an hour, we weigh in again. If nobody's actually responding on the chat, we'll end the stream till the next day. I've been going an hour every day. It's going crazy. I'm logged in. Thank God for the strength to be able to do this even when I'm tired. I stay logged in. I show up. The most important thing is showing up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for also showing up with me every time I show up and supporting me. All love, man. I wish you guys all the best tonight. Get some rest. If it's still early in the day for you, have a good evening. Thank you guys for watching my stream. It's all love. Love you guys, man. I'll see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. See.